each year.
Okay. If the before 2-3 years, every year have win $50,000.
Yes.
You have to report this loss
Yes.
against every year.
Yes.
3.
Yes. I think I just guess the reason why go by 3 years is usually the tax law only allow you to do the tax amendment for 3 years. Only for 3 years. The maximum is only 3 years. After 3 years, you cannot file the tax amendment unless you got approval from IRS, and there's no approval usually for more than 3 years, because this is for your tax benefit. This is for tax benefit. For any tax benefit, you want to get the refund, it's only three years for the people to get the tax benefit.
This business and personal is separate or just?
It's separate. By the way,
Okay.
yes, when we talk about the capital gain for today, for the individual and for the corporation, you file different tax form, and the rule is also a little bit different. However, doesn't matter this is for individual or for business corporation. There are 3 different types properties. So when we talk about the property disposal, before we go into the discussion, you need to tell me if this is your final project or for your analysis in the future. You need to differentiate what kind of property it is. Is it the type 1, 1231 section? Is type 2? Type 2 is easy. Type 2 is pure. It's pure capital assets. Or it is the number 3. Number 3, there's no section. Okay, this is personal use. For any property not belong to 1231, not belong to 1221, it is your personal use. And the personal use usually is the worst. You may incur the capital gain, but if you incur the loss, no any tax deduction. This is it. This is it. By the way, for number 2, if the person purchased this property as an investment, however, if this property is only qualified as a hobby, again, it's hobby. When we talk about hobby, IRS does not like hobby. For example, stamp collection. For stamp collection, it's very difficult to argue stamp collection is investment. It's very, very difficult, like a coin. Okay, like a sport car, right? In the United States, the young kids, they like to collect the baseball car, right? It's very difficult to argue that is investment. At the most, there's only the hobby. For any collection, maybe qualify only as a hobby. If this is the hobby, no capital loss will incur. Say for example, let me give you one example. For anyone, if you collect stamp, right? If you collect stamp, you incur the profit, then you may be qualified as a capital gain. Maybe 25%, maybe, or 28%, I'm sorry. All right? However, if you incur loss, you cannot use this loss as a capital loss. So you even lose $3,000 deduction. If this is the collection loss at the most can only deduct your collection gain. Everybody understand?
Is that going to be long-term gain or just
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
regular income?
Yes. Yes. If within 1 year is regular income, more than 1 year qualify capital gain. However, if you sold within a year, and this is the hobby
So you
loss.
can make it as a gift.
Right, you rather
Right, because
give
you
the
know
gift.
who, when you buy
Right.
it, how you get
Right,
it.
just like a personal use property. You rather to keep become the gift, not sell it. If you sell it, you lost money.
What I
and
mean is that
money.
when I sold it, I will tell them it's a gift from
Well,
my uncle.
I cannot give you that example because I assuming everything, whatever you done is whatever you report. So you done as a sales and you report as a gift. I just cannot recommend it.
If a former company,
Yes.
then it's a business.
Yeah,
or
good example. If you really want to collect the stamp, if you really want to collect anything, you better off to form a company.